Hey, this is the fifth gin tourney I was in, and I made it all the way to the finals, but I didn't win this one. This is the final round with Bobby. So, he leads off with this centipede thing, and I lead off with Chandelure. And he had a really common weakness of fire, so that's why I used him as the lead. And he does that, and I thought it was going to do more. I thought I was going to one-shot him, but it didn't, so I was glad. And he switches out this Burungeru, who completely walled my team. Like, there's nothing I could do. And so I switch in the only guy that could take him on. And he gets a burn. First turn was stalled. So I'm ready to start setting up dragon dances because I know this guy can't do anything to me. And he sends out this thing. And I'm still terrified, too terrified, to do high jump kick. Because he could switch in that Jellicent and I'll miss, and then I'll take damage. So I dragon dance and he misses the mega horn. So I stone edge and he misses. And he misses too. So we're just missing a lot, but I'm burned, so, you know, it's in his favor. And that thing is just really good on defense and offense. So I send out my Chandelure again. And I forgot this guy even existed. He was Focus Sash, so he should have been dead a while ago. And then he sends out this thing, and I'm scared because I've never really formally fought one. It's either this or Landorus, and I only ever see Landorus. So I send out my deer, who literally did nothing the entire tournament. I don't know. I think I was using him wrong or something, but I could not use that guy. So I send out my guy again, and he's scarfed, so I'm pretty sure he didn't know he was, because I don't think he wanted to stay in against that. So then out comes Pringles again. I've been calling him a different name every time. So he scalds my Reuniclus, and I don't care. Because I have Magic Guard. So I start setting up the Calm Mines. And at this point, I'm starting to think that I might have this in the bag. That because he stayed in here, and I recovered. So I figured he was going to switch out now. But much to my surprise, he's just trying to get crits with Hex. So I Calm Mind again, knowing that Hex is not going to do anything next time it hits me. And I'm just going to recover this turn. And he sends out Sezendor. And this thing's going to outspeed me, but it's special attacker. But he doesn't even outspeed me, and I was freaking out. I couldn't tell what was going on, and then he told me that he was roaring, which I thought was really weird. And so this comes out, and I just wasn't thinking, because it has good defense. If I did the other one, I could have one-shotted him. Yeah, cut me some slack, man. It was a long night. So I missed Stone Edge, and the only reason I did Stone Edge is because I know he still had that, Water Ghost, and I don't want to do, like, any fighting move until that thing's dead. And to be fair, if it hit, it would have worked out, but it didn't, because I'm very unlucky. And I wanted to get burned that turn. If I got burned, that would have been nice. That would have been the one time I would have accepted that. So he's scalding me, hoping I get burned, I guess. And then I get it, and then I bulk up on the same turn. And I'm just so irritated with the status, and the misses, and the crits, and the... So I'm taking damage, and I send out my Skillin, because I know he's going to Hex. And we actually allowed all Dreamworld abilities in this tournament. So I did Bullet Seed, and this takes forever, but it does no damage because it's a freaking... What's his name? Ferrothorn. There we go. And that thing's like the best wall ever. So I send out my Repushin, or Conkeldurr. Or Shofu, I guess, if you want to say it's that guy. And I Stone Edge. But it doesn't kill him. And I was just so upset. And he's getting the recovery, and I'm gonna die from burn. So I'm thinking, this is the chance I have to kill him. But I really thought he was gonna bring in Ferrothorn. It just made sense. And I thought that maybe Overheat would have killed Jellicent at that turn anyway. But it didn't matter. And that pretty much ended it. At this point, I don't think I can win. And I'm just trying to see if I can pull something off. But then he gets a burn instantly on Scald. So I can't. And I know it's pretty much useless at this point. Like, there's nothing I can do. So he's got this tournament in the bag. It's a real shame because I would have had the 3-peat if I got this one. Oh well. Next time I won't bring that bird. That deer. Sorry, I spoke. So I'm just rock blasting and seeing how little damage that does and how little he would do to me. I'm just gonna run. I don't need this. So Gen 5.